For f***'s sake.
Boo.
Hello?
Boo, boo, boo.
Hello?
Hey, man. I already have the music from the video stuck in my head. It's probably because I've been listening to it all week. But it's like...
Yeah.
I don't know. I might mix that up in the next few weeks because it's in there for life now.
Yeah, that's all you're ever going to hear. That's just for your running soundtrack for everything.
Everything I
really
do
awkward
now.
at funerals.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to hell, so he can cook down there.
Yeah, barbecue, baby.
Barbecue.
How are you doing?
Me, I'm just getting over a cold, or a head cold. I haven't complained about it once this week. Not once. I've suffered like a martyr.
Oh, good. Good. Nice and silent.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing is, with the amount of chili we're using today, that will clear your head right out.
It's going to clear me out.
You're going to be kind of gross later.
Yeah. I'm stinking fish and gross later.
Yeah.
I could make a really rude joke there, but I'm not. I'm going to keep my mouth shut because this is a family program.
Wow, you really are under the weather if you're keeping your mouth shut.
Yeah. Just no, I haven't complained once. Not complaining.
And you're going to suffer through it for the love of the food and the love of all of our glorious fans.
The glorious fans. Thanks for everybody to watch. I don't know if I'm going to be able to taste any of this, but I'm going to give it a bash.
Well, I'll let you know. I'll let you know if it tastes all right.
Yeah, thanks, Stephen. You're a true friend.
Yeah, I try. Yeah, I certainly do try. A miserable week. This has been a very somber start to our episode as well, with all these morose tales. Feel sorry for us.
Didn't get to drive the Batmobile last weekend, though. That was fun. So
yeah, your video was really cool.
Yeah.
Latch on to that.
Yeah, just hold on to that little bit of a happy memory.
Well, hopefully you have another happy memory of some awesome tacos today.
Fish tacos.
So this is our Mexican seafood episode.
I don't particularly like tacos. I don't like the corn tacos, the crunchiness. I feel like as soon as you take a bite out of it, you just go... I just can't be dealing with the whole mess.
Well, those hard shell tacos, they are an invention of Taco Bell, the fast food place, and they're like, so it's kind of like an American thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
So that's what we're just using tortillas, and we're going to toast them up into the little shells, and they're going to be soft. And
lovely and soft. Because every time I've had tacos I've really enjoyed, I've come in wraps.
Like a soft shell or something.
But a soft shell, yeah.
So that's what we're going to do.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
No, I've never had a mole sauce.
Mole sauce. Me neither. And if I was feeling better, I would have. I finally got that gift you sent. It's like, it was so out of context. What the hell is he? Right, okay. Oh, God. This how ill I've been. I can't even connect jokes together anymore. God's sake. Yeah, so mole sauce, because that's apparently really Mexican, according to Sophie. Because Sophie's been to Mexico.
So I've been getting more than the two of us.
Yeah. So she's been giving me little tips, and she did say the sauce is everywhere. So we're going to have a bash at making it.
Yeah, I'm very curious about it because it seems to be mostly chocolate and chili.
Yeah.
So,
So,
all right, let's give it a go.
See how it goes, yeah.
This is why I love the show. This is it. This is what it's all about. Yeah, let's explore.
Just explore, and if it's shit, we'll just won't put it up. There's more technical issues.
Technical issues. The boys have food poisoning.
Yeah. So yeah, let's crack her before the fish gets out of temperature, and actually we do end up with food poisoning.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We do.
The Hulk Buster.
All right. So I assume we're doing the sauce first.
Yeah, because it takes a half an hour to reduce. Yeah. So we'll just get dicing our onions.
Dicing up. Off to a great start. I made some salsa and guac just before the show, based on our last episode. That's going to go on top of the tacos.
Talk about a callback. That chippy last night. Chippy chips. Just felt like a chippy.
Well, it's on a Friday, like, you need your special treats, like.
Yeah. I always have coleslaw and curry sauce in my chips.
I absolutely hate coleslaw. It's one of those things. I know, and I'm sick of having this conversation because mayonnaise, fine. Cabbage, fine. Carrot, fine. Put them together, it's the worst.
So you don't like cabbage?
I do.
You like cabbage. You like cabbage. You like carrots. You like mayonnaise. So what's the problem?
It's the worst thing on the planet. It's disgusting.
It's not. It's delicious. What's wrong with you? Stephen, me and you are going to have a big falling out. I love coleslaw.
Oh no. Yeah. I'm sure our friendship isn't based on whether we like coleslaw or not. Is it?
It might be. Who knows?
You said a curse word.
I did. I did say a curse word. So I'm dicing my onion for this mole sauce.
Yeah.
I think I might keep mine a little chunky, I think a little bite to it would be nice.
Well, yeah, I think so as well, because it's going to be the main accompaniment with the fish, and fish is kind of flaky anyway, so it'll be nice to have that little bit of bite with it. So, yeah.
I have my pan on already.
Your saucepan?
Yeah, just to get a little bit of heat into it. A little bit of olive oil.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
I see we're putting garlic in as well.
Yeah, lots of garlic.
Onions and garlic, they go hand in hand. So when you say a lot of garlic, I have like 5 cloves here. 5 cloves?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put in 4 or 5 cloves.
Yeah. Get garlic.
Let's get them talking to each other.
Let's get it going, Leslie.
Let's get it going. Let's get it on. Once you're ready, we'll start sauteing off for.
I thought I was going kind of quick this episode.
No, you're never going quick.
All right, let's get sauteing.
So a little bit of olive oil. In with your onions. Get your garlic in. And with the onions and garlic, you add your cumin, your oregano, and a little bit of cinnamon.
And just a little smidge of cinnamon. Yeah, it's like, what, a quarter of a teaspoon?
So you want that on a low heat.
Heat. Okay, kill it there a little bit.
So you slowly want to cook out the onions and the spices. You really want to get them to really talk to each other, have a deep, meaningful conversation.
Yeah, they want to become soulmates in the pan.
Soulmates in the pan, exactly. And while I'm letting that simmer, I'm gonna get on with my fillings for my tacos. Yeah, I'm gonna have some nice cucumber in mine. I'm just gonna take the seeds out of it.
I'm actually gonna do the same because I'm copying you.
I love cucumber. I saw something on TikTok that I'm gonna try. I saw that on TikTok. If you get a cucumber, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Get a little bit of cucumber and you dip it into sugar and it tastes like watermelon. So I got my sugar, got my cucumber.
Dip it in.
Nah.
This is just gritty.
Yeah, it's just gritty cucumber.
This is just gritty.
That was disappointing. I'm going to put some fresh tomato in mine as well, but I am going to take the seeds out of it. So like crush. You made salsa. You don't want too many flavors going on with the fish. Because I love fish. I love cod. And I don't eat it half as often as I want to. I've got my cucumbers. I've got my tomato. I'm going to put a little bit of red onion in there as well because I love red onion.
That's something now that's new for me as well. And it's all thanks to this show. Because red onion, even like up until a couple of years ago, white onion in stuff, I was like, ugh. I thought I told you about this before. It's not until I started cooking my own food and making my own sauces from scratch. I was like, wait, onions in everything. Everything tastes like onion.
Once those onions and garlic is sauteed for a bit, you can really smell the flavor coming out of it. So I'm going to add in my hot chili powder. It does ask for a lot of chili powder.
It does. So it's like 2.5 tablespoons.
And I'm going to add in some flour. Just a bit of plain flour, yeah. It's basically it'll thicken the sauce, the flour. Then a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of flour. You're kind of making a roux. So just let it cook out again on low heat just for a minute or so. And then we're going to add in our chicken stock.
Okay. So you mentioned a roux. What is a roux?
A roux is a combination of fat and flour. Yeah, it's used to thicken sauces. So if you want to make a bechamel, which is a basic white sauce,
yes,
it's like one of the mother sauces. Yes, well done, you're listening. So you start off with equal quantities of flour and equal quantities of fat. You can either use butter or oil. I normally use butter because I love butter.
Yeah, you do.
Melt it out, you mix it together and you cook it, and then you slowly add in your milk, which is usually flavored and warmed up. So you usually flavor your milk with a bit of a studded onion. So you stud it with cloves and you add it into the milk and a little bit of nutmeg. And you slowly add that into it while constantly whisking it out, and then watch and you'll see thicken it up. Well, it'll thicken and thicken and thicken, and then that's the basis. You make cheese sauce out of that. You're gonna make it Monday for bacon and cabbage. You're gonna make parsley sauce out of it.
Parsley sauce, yeah. Exactly,
yeah. You use it for lasagnas.
So that's your roux. It's the base of loads of sauces.
Yeah. It can. It's not something you can like chuck on the stove and leave. You have to stand there and you have to keep whisking it, otherwise it will start to stick and it will burn, and then you've ruined it. And you need to cook it out. You need to cook the flour out, or you taste it. But once you've got the hang out of it, you've opened yourself up to loads of different sauces. Yeah. So I've just toasted off my chili just a little bit. I'm going to add in my chicken stock.
Yeah. You're just chucking that all in?
Yeah, I'm chucking it all in. Just chucking it all in. And then I'm going to put it back on the stove on a high heat, and I'm going to let it reduce.
All right. What fish did you get?
So I got cod because I like a bit of cod, because cod's a good all-rounder. Who doesn't like a bit of cod?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a bit of fish fingers? Yeah, exactly. So I've just got some cod.
Okay. I went looking for cod. All I could find was hake.
Hake's a good replacement for cod. Most places actually use hake in their fish and chips, not cod. Really is quite a good replacement. So I don't know what you're going to do with yours, but I'm going to leave mine plain. I'm just going to season it. I'm going to cook it off, a bit of oil, a bit of butter, obviously. I'm going to squeeze some lemon juice on it. Normally I would do, lime juice. I normally do lemon juice. I'm going to squeeze some lime juice on it. And I'm just going to leave it at that, really.
Yeah, I kind of want the fish to stand up on its own, because there's going to be a lot of other stuff with it. So I'm going to salt, pepper it, and just lime juice it, and then pan fry it,
Yeah.
and then slice and dice. And then
Slice and dice.
I'm actually going to get my oven heating up, or play at least enough time before we toast off our wraps.
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sophie doesn't approve this, but I'm gonna burn my wraps on the ring.
Yeah.
I'm allowed. She's not here today. While the cat's away, the mice play
with his hot ring.
With my hot ring. Don't you be playing with my hot rings. I am going to put some fresh coriander in my taco as well, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, my salsa and guac is riddled with the stuff, so I don't want too much coriander going on.
My sauce is nearly done, so I'm going to pop it over here.
Yeah, I'm going to take that off the heat.
Yeah. So it's thickened a little bit.
It definitely has. What kind of consistency are you looking at?
It's almost like a soup.
Yeah.
At the minute. So I'm breaking my dark chocolate into it.
Yeah. There's quite a lot of dark chocolate that goes into this.
1 square for Luke. I'm going to put it back on the heat. Turn the heat right down.
And let that chocolate just...
and let that chocolate melt. I've got my other pan on for my fish on now because I want that as hot as possible. So I'll get my pan nice and hot.
Yeah.
Get my oil in there. Season your fish. You got salt. I'm going to cook both fillets because I'll probably just have some fish by itself later on. Salt. Pepper. Now, presentation side down usually. Straight into the pan.
Oh yeah. All right.
You don't want to turn fish too much. That's the trick. After a few minutes, I'm going to get some nice big lumps of butter in it. Yeah. And then I'm going to squeeze a lime into it as well.
That's the lime bowl. Oh, the smell of butter. Intoxicating.
The smell of butter is great. Now, I'm going to start spooning the hot water over my fish.
Okay, basting. Is that basting?
Yeah, basting it. I'm going to do the majority of the cooking of the fish on one side and then flip it over the last few minutes. I keep basting my fish in the butter, spooning it over it. Not only will it help cook the center of it, it'll help keep it moist.
Right, I might flip my fish. I think it's starting to...
Yeah, I was just about to say the same. Now, I'm going to take my fish off the heat. Let it finish off the pan. I have a little cupcake tray. I'm going to put it upside down so I can stick my tacos into the grooves to keep them standing up. And I'm just going to toast my wraps on the hot stove, making it smoke absolutely everywhere. That's the way I like it. Do not try this at home. This is a very silly thing to do, but I like the charred flavor on my wraps.
But you're a trained professional.
Yeah. I'm just eating the fish literally out of the pan.
For toasting up my taco shells. So I'm just going to get them in.
So assembly. I'm not even going to get plates out. So I'm going to put it straight on. Right. Here goes nothing, I suppose. Oh. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm.
That's some good tacos.
Yeah.
Mm.
You can taste every little component that's gone into that.
Yeah, and that moly sauce isn't as hot with cucumber and tomato in it. It's just a nice little bit background heat with it.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to make another one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
I'm going to put coleslaw on mine. No, I'm going to put a little bit of sour cream in the bottom of mine.
Mm. Oh, sour cream. I forgot about sour cream.
Mm. The fish is delicious as well. Mm.
Mm.
Just eat it like a pig. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
This is it though. Like with the burritos as well, and now the tacos, they're a messy food to eat.
Yeah,
it's a good thing I'm wearing
100%, yeah. If I was allowed, I'd be wearing a bib.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to love you and leave you because I'm going to eat more fish.
I'm going to get more tacos made.
All right. Bye.
Adios, hermano.
I'm not going to leave because I'm just going to keep eating. Yeah, all right, let's not get into that.
On that note, let's get to work.